The Sceptre of Dagobert is a remarkable artifact from early medieval France, steeped in the lore of the Merovingian dynasty. Its history is as rich and complex as the turbulent era from which it emerged. Believed to have been crafted in the 7th century, the sceptre was part of the French regalia and was associated with Dagobert I, one of the most powerful Merovingian kings, who reigned from 629 to 639 AD. Dagobert I is remembered for his efforts to consolidate royal power, his patronage for the arts, and his expansion of the Frankish kingdom. He was also a notable benefactor of the church, and his reign marked a significant period in the development of the French monarchy's relationship with religious institutions. The sceptre, named after him, symbolizes this strong alliance between the church and the state during the early medieval period. The Sceptre of Dagobert was reportedly made of solid gold and adorned with precious gemstones, making it a masterpiece of Merovingian craftsmanship. Its design likely featured intricate carvings and symbols representing the king's divine right to rule, typical of regalia from this period. As part of the French royal treasures, the sceptre was not only a symbol of temporal authority, but also a sacred object used in the coronation ceremonies of French kings. For centuries, the sceptre was kept at the Basilica of Saint Denis near Paris, which served as a burial place for French monarchs. The basilica was a fitting home for the sceptre, giving its historical association to the Merovingian dynasty and its role as a religious and political landmark. However, the Sceptre of Dagobert, along with many other royal artifacts, disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The most notable loss occurred during the French Revolution, a time when the revolutionary fervor led to a ransacking of royal and religious sites across France. In 1795, the Basilica of Saint Denis was targeted by revolutionaries who looted the treasury and desecrated royal tombs. Many items were stolen, destroyed, or melted down for their precious metal, and the Sceptre of Dagobert was amongst the treasures that went missing. Since its disappearance, the whereabouts of the Sceptre of Dagobert have remained a mystery. No conclusive evidence of its survival has ever been found, leading many to believe that it was destroyed during the upheaval of the revolution. Despite this, the sceptre continues to hold its place in French historical lore, emblematic of the nation's rich and often tumultuous history. The loss of the Sceptre of Dagobert is not merely a tale of its stolen artifact. It represents a broader narrative about the cultural and political shifts that have shaped France. The disappearance of such an emblematic object highlights the vulnerability of cultural heritage, especially during periods of social and political strife. Today, the story of the Sceptre of Dagobert serves as a poignant reminder of the heritage that can be lost in the times of change, and the enduring legacy of France's royal past. For historians, the treasure and treasure hunters alike, the sceptre remains a symbol of a bygone era, its legend enduring in the annals of French history. Whether it still exists hidden away or was indeed melted down, the Sceptre of Dagobert continues to be a subject of fascination and speculation.